Mike Tyson is remembered as an unstoppable force in boxing, the youngest heavyweight champion in history, a man seemingly too powerful to ever break. Yet behind the fame and knockouts lies decades of hidden pain. Losses, addictions, and personal trauma haunted him long before the world knew his name. Now at 59, Tyson is revealing struggles that shaped him. These wounds began in childhood, long before the glory, creating a fighter molded as much by fear as by skill. Childhood shadows in Brownsville. Before the world crowned him a champion, Tyson was a lost boy in Brownsville, New York. Hungry, scared, and abandoned, he learned early that survival was the only rule. Robbed, beaten, and mocked, he had no family to protect him. His fierce boxing power didn't come from talent alone. It was born from fear and trauma. Tyson fought not for glory, but because no one else would fight for him, turning pain into the driving force behind his rise. The mentor who changed everything. Cus D'Amato entered Tyson's life and became more than a coach. He became a father figure. D'Amato taught him discipline, focus, and belief in something beyond survival. Under his guidance, the troubled boy transformed into a prodigy, the outcast into a rising star. But just as Tyson began to feel secure and loved, D'Amato's death shattered his stability. The loss left him emotionally vulnerable at the peak of his career, setting the stage for struggles the world would later witness: fame, fortune, and betrayal. At 20, Tyson became the youngest heavyweight champion, celebrated as a legend. The world saw dominance. Tyson felt alone, surrounded by people claiming to guide him. He was manipulated and exploited, losing control over his finances and decisions. Fame amplified his pain rather than healed it. Titles and wealth could not fill the emptiness left by a broken childhood and the loss of his mentor. Every victory in the ring hid deeper personal battles fought behind closed doors. Marriage and public meltdown. In 1988, Tyson married actress Robin Givens, a union celebrated as a fairy tale ending to his troubled youth. Yet the marriage was fraught with arguments, fear, and emotional turbulence. The relationship became public when Givens described their marriage as torture on national television. Tyson's silence masked deep struggle. Even as he trained relentlessly, he confronted the harsh reality that his legacy and personal life were slipping out of his control, leaving him vulnerable despite his public persona. Reflection and survival. Now approaching 60, Tyson speaks candidly about mortality, regrets, and life's humbling lessons. He reflects on how he will be remembered, monster or man. His story transcends boxing. It is about surviving shadows cast before fame. Despite unimaginable losses, betrayals, and heartbreak, Tyson endured. Today, the scars he carries are invisible to cameras, yet they tell the story of resilience, the triumph not of titles, but of continuing to live, rebuild, and find strength after enduring life's harshest blows. The true victory. Mike Tyson's journey reminds us that greatness does not shield anyone from pain. Beyond knockouts and titles is a man who survived heartbreak and trauma. His real victory lies not in belts, fame, or public acclaim, but in the simple act of enduring, standing back up, and rebuilding a life fractured by loss. Tyson's story urges us to look past myths and controversy, to see the human resilience behind the legend, a testament to survival against overwhelming odds.